जो पैन इंडिया जो वर्ड है ना,
ये भी
इसको
अच्छा
भूल जाना चाहिए।
Yeah.
क्योंकि ना सुन के ना
It's Indian cinema.
It sound बकवास यार, seriously. This is Indian film.
Yeah.
अब सब एक है।
Correct.
Everybody watching all the films. क्योंकि ना एक फोटोग्राफ को ले गया था कि फोटो खिंचवानी है, मतलब बैर मोल में। मैंने कहा कि यार ये स्क्रीन में ऐसे बाहर ऐसे क्यों है? क्योंकि हमें बाद में पता चला ना, मैं स्टार्टेड वर्किंग एंड ऑल, तब पता चला कि हाँ मूड होते हैं,
मूड होता है।
देख के जाना चाहिए, पता करके जाना चाहिए
25 फोटो
किस मूड में।
अभी सेटल करो सर।
अरे यार
आ जाओ, ये फोटो, ये इसको क्लिक करो, इस फोटो को, ये देखो, चलो।
That's a picture perfect moment. Hello and welcome to News 18 Showsha. Today we have with us the team of Tiger Nageswara Rao. Welcome everyone.
Thank you, sir.
I want to start this interview with the youngest team member, and that is Anupam sir.
Okay.
Because clearly you don't like to address yourself legendary and probably a thespian, which you are. But you know, take us back to the memory of Chalbaz. I think there is something that you share with Ravi sir, and please, you also have to
So there was a young boy
yeah
who reminded me, who is still very young today, that on the 9th of October, which is fantastic, 1988, in AVM studio in Chennai, he was visiting a set of an arrogant actor called Anupam Kher, who was shooting with another friend of mine, Annu Kapoor, and I was in a bad mood.
Okay.
Possible.
Yeah.
Because I had put an extra nose, extension nose. On those days we didn't have prosthetics.
Yeah.
तो मैंने क्या किया था, रबर बैंड का ऐसे थोड़ा सा रबर बना के उसको आगे लगाया था, बिकॉज मैं चाहता था उस कैरेक्टर को टू मेक इट अ लिटिल कॉमिकल एंड ऑल्सो टू मेक इट यू नो दिस कार्टूनिश कैरेक्टर. सो इन दिस वाज एंड इट यूज्ड टू बी वेरी हॉट.
चेन्नई की गर्मी है।
हाँ, और उसमें पानी जमा हो जाता था, पसीना, वो पसीना हिलता था, तो वो नाक में खुजली होती थी. And I couldn't, because I had to take it off again and then put it on. It will take 1 hour. So I used to be in a bad mood constantly. Poor fellow must have seen me and decided not to meet me for 35 years.
Right.
So I today wanted to say sorry to him that I behaved like that.
But were you intimidated by him?
No, he was intimidated by the bad behavior of an actor.
अरे नहीं, nothing like that. Come on अनुपम जी.
बहुत अच्छी बात है. ये अच्छी बात है. अच्छी बात है.
Nothing like that. बाद में समझो कि मैं नया, तभी नया था.
अब देखिए ना, इनको सिर्फ मेरी कोई बात याद नहीं रही. इन्होंने मेरी किसी फिल्म की तारीफ नहीं की. मैंने आपकी इतनी अच्छी फिल्में देखी हैं.
आपकी तारीफ.
But human, this is a learning for me. Vamsee sir, this is a learning for me, and I always pride myself that I'm always in a good mood. So I wanted to apologize to him for being like that on 9th of October.
अरे बाप रे बाप.
Which is very good, and I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I'm not trying to be this thing. I'm trying to learn that it should never happen.
क्योंकि ना एक फोटोग्राफ को ले गया था कि फोटो खिंचवानी है, मतलब बैर मोल में. मैंने कहा कि यार ये स्क्रीन में ऐसे बाहर ऐसे क्यों है? क्योंकि हमें बाद में पता चला ना, मैं स्टार्टेड वर्किंग एंड ऑल, तब पता चला कि हाँ मूड होते हैं, देख के जाना चाहिए, पता करके जाना चाहिए
25 फोटो
किस मूड में.
अभी सेटल करो सर.
अरे यार
आ जाओ, ये फोटो, ये इसको क्लिक करो, इस फोटो को, ये देखो, चलो.
That's a picture perfect moment.
And like his natural approach towards acting characters, अब वो जितना बोलोगे उतना कम.
Right.
अब वो बताने की जरूरत नहीं है शायद.
But Ravi sir, tell me one thing. You know, you are known as the Mass Maharaja. You know, I just put it on Twitter today morning that I'm going to have an interaction with you, and my Twitter was flooded. Does it ever bother you when there are fans around? Like you said, probably he was in that kind of a mood. Every person has their days.
हाँ यार, देखो क्या होता है, एक ग्रुप ऑफ होता है जो मतलब दे आर ऑलवेज दैट नेगेटिव अप्रोच. तो मैंने कहा इनकी प्रॉब्लम क्या है. बाद में मतलब आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट so many years back. अब we are like used to it now. That's what you asked, right?
About social media. There are times.
No, you said आपको कभी आपने ऐसे बिहेव किया किसी के साथ?
नहीं, मतलब कभी होता है ऐसा कि when you have your bad days.
मैक्सिमम जहाँ तक मुझे याद है तो ऐसा तो कभी नहीं हुआ. ऐसा तो कभी. लेकिन हमारा भी मूड होता है. क्योंकि यार हर एक्टर मूड्स होते हैं.
Correct.
एक सीन करके आते हैं बाहर, एक फोटो खिंचवाते हैं, that kind of thing. तो
उस दिन इसने मन में सोच लिया होगा, एक दिन आज से 35 साल बाद मैं एक फिल्म करूंगा इसके हाथ, और फिर मैं प्रेस के अंदर बात करूंगा इनसे कि सर आपने उस दिन
उसने ऐसा किया था.
But it's so unfortunate. Should I say that
No,
you don't have a scene in the film?
No, who says that? This is the publicity stunt.
Oh, it's a publicity stunt.
Yes.
Okay.
क्योंकि उन्होंने क्या कहा कि किसी के साथ मेरा कोई कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं है.
Right. So tell me this. The concept of pan India is kind of now probably beyond it. We have an Indian cinema. That's what we are talking about. I was reading one of your interviews.
Sorry for the interruption. ये pan India जो word है ना,
ये भी
इसको भूल जाना चाहिए.
Yeah.
क्योंकि
That's what I'm saying.
सुन के ना.
It's Indian cinema.
It sound बकवास यार, seriously. It's Indian film.
Yeah.
अब सब एक है.
Correct.
Everybody watching all the films.
Yeah.
जैसे अभी अनुपम जी ने कहा इससे पहले कि जैसे because of pandemic thing, the OTT, because of OTT and all different kind of
लोगों ने सब फिल्में देखी,
सब फिल्में देखी. हाँ, सब देखे.
सब खत्म कर दिया. मेरी वाइफ ने तो कोरियन सिनेमा, कोरियन सीरीज की पूरी खत्म कर दी. अब मैं तेलुगु फिल्में देखूंगी, मलयालम. So that classification went away.
Yeah.
Now people in from Kashmir to Kanyakumari know him.
Exactly.
So that's very important.
तो मेरी सबसे ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि stop using word pan India.
Yes.
Right. No, what I wanted to ask is, the Indian cinema that we are talking about. I was reading one of your interviews, and I think you were offered a film with Mr. Bachchan a few years back.
No, that's totally
wrong.
No.
Okay, so you misquoted.
But one information you should certainly give people, that he is the original Rowdy Rathore, and he was the original actor who played Kick.
Yeah.
जो बाद में सलमान ने
वो राजमौली director.
Which is one of the questions that the fans have asked now since we are there. They want to know when you are going to collaborate again with Rajamouli sir.
The time I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Which film was that?
Your Ravi Teja. The original director is Rajamouli.
Rajamouli sir.
Oh, okay. That's
So
nice.
they remade in Hindi and
Prabhu sir.
Kick.
Right.
Salman Khan's Kick.
Yeah. But tell us about this one.
About this one.
About the Tiger Nageswara Rao. We see this interesting character. Plus, that whole tagline based on true rumors. It's a very interesting thing that director has put in. Was that where you got sold? That this is something which is very interesting.
Yes, of course.
If you can just elaborate, like what was it? First narration.
He can elaborate well about the.
No, even why
because the first time. जो उसने मतलब on the poster और through rumors तो मैंने पूछा कि ये क्या है. Then मतलब जो उसने कहा ना वो बताएगा.
I'll tell him why he attracted for that also. Yeah, see, basically, True Rumors, it's a new take on to show a biopic, because biopics always, it's on true incidents.
Yeah.
So it's a new take, right? So that is what you've been asking also. So that was our thing. And for him, I think, see, he's a very, everybody says that he's a very energetic actor. Like you've seen a lot of his films. And that's what he's on screen also. So I mean, there is another Ravi Teja inside him, which I would like to call it as soul of Ravi Teja. That's what I portrayed it into this. Like if you see, as Anupam ji also previously he said that, Vamsee has played my eyes really well. Even the same thing I did with Ravi sir also, because his eyes are very intense. If you see that poster, just a look, it's enough. Yeah. I also played with his eyes intensity, where even the look also, I don't want to even, like 45 degrees is the look I was actually portraying him for the camera. It was not even a 90 degree.
Right.
So I was very particular about with my DOP, when that's how the lighting is also done to him. And then the way he comes, he just says, Vamsee, should I look down, should I up? So because I want that eyes intensity to speak on screen, because when an actor, how do you communicate? We always think that it's the dialogue. No. Without dialogue, you can even communicate with eyes.
Right.
That's what I played with all my actors. And that is one thing which when I narrated him, that was new for him.
Yeah.
Because he was always, and if you see Ravi sir in the whole film, it's always on the, you see of his work and you see of his less dialogues. The more intensity is on his, we have put it, most of the scenes is on his action part.
Right. And that's something that you enjoyed?
But I think I must clarify this about inspired from True Rumors. He went into Teja sir's eyes. He started saying, and which is the truth, why is it based on, inspired from True Rumors, is, can I, sir?
Yes sir, of course sir.
All the films are based on when you say it based on true story, based on true events, you think that whatever you're watching is true. But Tiger Nageswara Rao's, there is no official communication either written by somebody.
Yeah.
He is in the police files. It's an 80s story, 70s, 80s story. He collected all the stories about him by people telling him about this is what I have heard about him. So he has no authentic story writer or a person who said this is what the story is. So that's why I think he is, whatever he heard as rumors is a good word.
Rumors.
Wow.
Yeah.
Based on rumors.
Based on rumors.
Rumors.
Based on rumors.
Yeah.
So wow, what a genius I am.
Yes.
So I think that's what I think he brought in,
Right.
which is fantastic.
It's 5 years of his research, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, he worked on it.
For 5 years.
4 years, 5 years, 5th year, yeah, cinema shooting. Before that, 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Nupur, we are just 15 days away for you to be hitting the big screens. Also,
Yes.
you've already made your acting debut with Popcorn Hai, which
Yes.
came a few months back.
Yes.
What's the feeling like? Is it like a mixed bag where there's butterfly also in the stomachs? There's you're anxious.
See, butterflies, yes, because web show अपनी अलग जगह पे है, पर अपने आप को इतने बड़े पर्दे पे देखना फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, उसकी अलग फीलिंग होती होगी, आई एम श्योर. मैं तो टुडे वाज आवर ट्रेलर लॉन्च, और वो ट्रेलर ही मैं बड़े पर्दे पे देख के आई वाज ओवरवेल्म्ड. मतलब मुझे रोना आ रहा था थोड़ा सा, एंड आई वाज लाइक जस्ट फीलिंग के दैट्स सरियल. सच्ची में हो रहा था. मैं आपको देख रही थी, मैं आपको बोल रही थी सर आपको बटरफ्लाईज हो रहे हैं. आई वाज आस्किंग हिम, लाइक मुझे नहीं अब होते थे बटरफ्लाईज. मैंने कहा मुझे
सीरियसली
अब बटरफ्लाईज को रवि तेजा होते हैं.
सॉरी फॉर द गर्ली टर्म, बट
Yeah.
मुझे हो रहे थे.
This is why she was asking for the trailer from the last night, but we had a hiccup, so we couldn't send her. But I was told you watch it on the screen. So now this is why.
Did you though have a hiccup?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm glad because वो फोन पे देखने
Exactly.
का और यहाँ जो देखने का मजा है,
बिल्कुल.
Yeah,
Sound,
that is true.
Sound and
तो
all,
बहुत अच्छी फीलिंग आ रही है. और आई एम शेयरिंग स्क्रीन विद सो मेनी अमेजिंग पीपल, उसकी भी अलग फीलिंग है. एंड अनुपम सर, आई जस्ट वांट टू से वन थिंग. मुझे आपके साथ प्रमोट करते हुए, इंटरव्यू करते हुए, आपकी बातें सुनते हुए इतना मज़ा आ रहा है. आई डोंट नो कि मैं आपके साथ अगर एक सीन भी शेयर कर पाती तो मुझे कितना मज़ा आता.
बहुत करेंगे पूरी
But
जिंदगी बाकी
इंशाल्लाह
पड़ी है.
आगे, yes.
हाँ, of
Same
course.
here, same
Hey,
here.
बजरंग
Yes,
बली.
Ravi sir, I was reading the interview of the stunt choreographers.
interviews पढ़े हुए मेरे.
बहुत सारे सर.
ये
पढ़ना
रिसर्च
पड़ता है,
करके
research
आते
करते
हैं हमेशा.
हाँ. So the stunt choreographers Ram Lakshman,
हाँ.
and they said that this is going to be the milestone film of your career. I mean, would you say that, and why? If you agree to them, why?
Because my almost all the films they only choreograph my action episodes and all, and because this is like totally different kind of backdrop and एक अलग characterization, like he said, intense character. So accordingly they have to choreograph because Ram Lakshman belongs to that place.
Right.
That's Stotpuram.
Right.
They were Chirala.
Chirala.
So
And in fact
they know.
The setting.
Yeah,
In fact, they
how
have
people,
they have
the
seen
language,
Tiger Nageswara.
language. That's why they choreograph so well, and and they you will see when you watch the film.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the feedback from your kids? I mean, do they watch your films often?
They watch
And
my all
do you,
films.
do you kind of take their feedback?
They're very clear on the face.
Okay.
Bakwas hai to bakwas hai.
Hmm.
अच्छा तो अच्छा. They're very clear.
Right.
But now they're waiting for this because for me मैं जितना मतलब feel कर रहा हूँ इस character के बारे में, the same feeling. They're also waiting for it.
No, tell me, I'm sure you must have been offered a pure Hindi film in the past.
हाँ, yeah, exactly.
You know,
हाँ.
what stopped you from doing? Because again, this is something that a lot of actors say that they wanted in their repertoire or their filmography, a pure Hindi film.
नहीं आए थे offers आए थे लेकिन मज़ा नहीं आया.
And now, I mean, is there something that is there on the pipeline? Because we've heard
nothing. I'm just waiting for this.
Okay, because we've heard that you're doing a film with Varun Dhawan.
No. That's totally wrong news.
Completely wrong.
Completely wrong news.
Right. So tell us this. When you have such an ensemble, how do you kind of feed off from the other actors? Because it's very rare that an actor feeds off from the other actor.
Anupam ji, मुझे यहाँ का पता नहीं. I don't know how they. But there ना we appreciate each other's work. Yeah, because I think I appreciate like any film, any performance. small film, big
sorry
film,
to cut you
anything.
down. He even when he sees, I mean, he sees rushes. Like he comes to. I mean, sorry to cut you down.
Means what?
Well, if he watches any background actor, he immediately finds out that guy is done really well. You know, he addresses it, and then he informs.
That's a sign of a secure actor.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a secure actor.
Yeah, he addresses that.
Insecure
He
actor
informs.
will never
Yeah,
praise
and,
anybody.
and always I tries to bring him.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, always.
एक मैं बताना चाहता हूँ. Suddenly I realized that you are wearing a T-shirt which
Yes.
I don't have.
सर मी टू
Every-
हम दोनों के
हमको
पास
नहीं
नहीं
दिया
है, हमको नहीं
टाइगर नागेश्वर राव का जूम करो इधर. टाइगर नागेश्वर राव लिखा है इस पर. हमारे पर नहीं लिखा है.
सर लिखा है सर दिल पे अंदर.
वो तो क्या?
Because on this
Dialogue
right,
इस picture का तुमने लिखा है.
Sir.
and I always love to work with new people, new directors, new everything new. I love to work with.
Right. But where does this security come from? I mean, is it because of the
अब
years
शायद
that you
हूँ मैं
spent?
हूँ मेरी नेचर ही ऐसी, मैं क्या करूँ. मैं हूँ ऐसा. आई एम वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट पर्सन.
Right.
एक बार किसी ने कुछ सुना दिया, कुछ अच्छा लगा मेरे को, टेक डिसीजन इमीडिएटली. एंड आई नेवर टेक टाइम टू टेक डिसीजन. बताऊंगा, मिलते हैं, नो आई हर्ट. एक मुझे अच्छा लगा, गुड बैड अगली कुछ भी हो,
So is it? It's black and white. There's no gray.
that's it.
Yeah, there's no gray.
Even though he's wearing grey today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that comes out of having no fear of failure. It's the fear of failure which makes people डावाडोल. जब आपको फेलियर का फियर नहीं है कि कोई बात नहीं यार अगली पिक्चर कर लेंगे फेलियर, तो फिर आप वैसे हो जाते हो मुझे लगता है. तो बिकॉज many years back my father said to me, failure is an event, never a person.
Yeah.
The event fails, na?
Correct, sir.
Person never fails.
Exactly.
So when you have that feeling, then there is then sky is the limit.
I hate the word insecurity.
Does failure affect you? I mean,
Nothing.
does it?
Nothing.
Never.
Nothing. Never.
And should we take this opportunity to announce a sequel because a lot of people?
Which one? About this one?
Yes,
This
sir.
one?
Yeah. Is there a sequel?
टाइम लेते हैं. आने दो, इससे पहले बाहर आने दो.
It's a
Let it come.
good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Which
you know
we'll
a lot
answer
of
in the next promotion.
yeah, because a lot of people take that opportunity
you
where
already
you know
answered that.
when they're confident, because you've taken 5 years. So I'm sure there is a lot of
No,
people.
events are there, but depends upon let the film come. You know,
Yeah.
once it comes, then we'll.
Right. Great. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure
Thank
talking to
you
you
so
all.
much.
Thank you,
And
brother.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward.
Yeah.
Thank you.